Alright, so I'm gonna give my prediction for this fight that's coming on tomorrow night on HBO. It's Ring Magazine middleweight champ Sergio Martinez against Darren Barker from England or somewhere in the UK. He's undefeated, but to be honest, I never heard this dude until this fight was made. I've seen a few of his highlights on YouTube, and you know, he just seems like an average fighter. I mean, he has decent hand speed, decent punching power, nothing that really stands out. Uh, he will have a size advantage because he seemed like a pretty big middleweight. So he'll have the height and the reach. But if you look at Martinez's last couple fights, Kelly Pavlik and Paul Williams, they had him by a few inches. So I don't know if that's going to make a difference. Uh, Barker, he's been talking a good game, but I'm not really buying into it because I've seen a lot of those guys come over here and they talk with so much confidence, like they top five pound for pound. They get in the ring and they get dominated. I'm not saying he's like them, but you know, until proven otherwise, I can't see it because he's not Joe Kawasaki. I just don't think he's on Martinez level. Uh, I really can't say how the fight will play out, but I can't see this fight going past 8 rounds. I mean, the only chance he would have is Mark. He is, focused and he's got nothing to lose. And Martinez has been talking a lot about Pacquiao and Mayweather and Chavez Jr. So, is Martinez looking past him? I mean, there could be, and I hope Barker prove me wrong because I want to see a good fight, but I just think he's gonna get dominated. I mean, he's a good fighter, but he's just not on Martinez's level. So I'm predicting an 8th round TKO, and that may be pushing it. But the fight of the night is gonna be the rematch between Andy Lee and Brian Vera. They fought like 3 years ago, and I watched that fight again a few days ago. Man, it was a slugfest. Uh, Brian Vera is just he's just a brawler, man. He was landing them big, wide, looping right hands, and some people think the fight will stop too quick because Lee was still punching, but to me, he looked out on his feet. I think, since that fight, Vera has lost 4 out of 7, and Lee has won 11 in a row. So, he's on a roll, but I'm leaning towards Andy Lee, but the more I think about it, if he try to fight like he fought Craig McEwen on HBO back first of the year, he gonna be in trouble, man. He may get knocked out because the way he fought that fight and the way he fought the first fight with Vera, where he tries to fight on the inside, which he doesn't look comfortable doing it, and he's not effective, and he loads up on his shots and he don't use his height enough. It's hard to say how this fight will play out, but I just got a feeling it's gonna be a good fight. If Andy Lee box more, use jab to set up his combinations, he'll have no problem. But if he tries to sit there and get lured into another brawl, it's gonna be a good show for us, but it's gonna be bad for him. So I don't know. I'm thinking that maybe he's worked on more head movement because he's starting to be a sucker for the right hand. I mean, I ain't really seen much of him, but I don't know. That McEwen fight and the fight with Vera, he gets hit way too much. But I'm gonna go Andy Lee. I say the fight go the whole way, and I don't know if it's a 10 or 12 round, but however many rounds it goes, I think Lee will win a decision. Peace.